bonjour à tous. Et bonjour à Lucas, plus précisément. Qui représente le tout, en fait, mais faut pas le dire. Si c'est pas affiché, c'est peut-être mieux. Je connais ça, c'est sur le Game Pass. C'est possible. Aucune idée. Sorti avant-hier ou hier, je sais pas. Mal, quoi. Tiens, j'ai vu le début de la vidéo de Exerve dessus et je me suis dit, il faut que j'y joue. Voilà.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews. And the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
No offense to you. I'm just getting a little bit tired of the apple dews.
Well, I guess we'll just have to go for another forage, in case we missed anything. Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
Awesome.
Your butt's awesome.
Say it again to my face. Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No. I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
J'adore cette petite ambiance. Bien, voyons ce que ça donne. D'accord. Ah d'accord, pas obligé de guider en plus. Tiens, il a l'air d'avoir plus cher le vaisseau, tout va bien.
Over there, a flow thread. Apple dews again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
Il y a des pommiers.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
Mmm. It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews. It isn't ripe yet.
Les mouvements sont un peu raides, mais une fois que t'es en vol avec un peu de liberté, ça passe très très bien.
We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow.
C'est dommage parce que la musique est un peu forte. La musique était un peu forte, du coup, j'entendais pas bien les bruitages des pas, les choses comme ça.
Whoops. Try again? Yes. Just like that.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others. How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you. Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here. Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
1 or 2 more threads, and we'll be all set.
Là, je l'ai entendu quand je suis passé sur
All
l'eau.
right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready. U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn. I'm taking the lead.
D'accord. Va quand même falloir qu'il nous explique c'est quoi. Hein.
This is a pretty one.
Je sais pas si vous avez remarqué, pendant la dernière glissade, ils se sont pris la main. C'est mignon.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
D'accord, je me balade comme un pervers au milieu de leur maison.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet. Which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True. But don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering.
D'accord, c'est pas un brin d'ADN, c'est...
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me. Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
Do you think it's time to go to bed?
If you say so.
Faut jamais aller se coucher fâché.
You?
All right, let's talk about it.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on, are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are, is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Je cherche pour voir s'il y a des petites actions. Hein.
I thought we were gonna get some.
We're gonna go, but there's no hurry, is there?
No, that's true.
J'ai hâte qu'on apprenne c'est quoi le rucher et tout ça parce que.
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot. Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Ouais, fallait essayer l'autre. Au moins, on a du pommier.
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yup, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here, but smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Elle est plus casse-cou, elle aime bien les trucs piments. Lui, il a l'air un peu plus raisonnable. J'aime bien cette dynamique. Et pour ça, il est où le lac? Normalement, il était par là.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to...
To the nest.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of Hygroscybrubicins.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Sans faire un pote. Trop bien. Oh.
Make sure they don't get squished.
Plein. Un peu d'intervention sur le décor, genre ils peuvent pas grimper. On l'a pas gratouillé lui. Oh oui. Tiens bon les gars. C'est pas haut là au milieu et ça a pas l'air de les inquiéter. Les petits oiseaux qui s'envolent.
Seems like our mini flow bridge.
Non, c'était pas un phénomène isolé.
Wow. That's... Actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Non.
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
Personne ne respecte les
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh. There's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
That way, look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk. Another flow bridge.
Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
D'accord. En fait, il faut casser les trucs de rouille, ça ouvre des chemins. D'accord. En plus, ça sauve les créatures qui se renferment dedans. Oh oui, tu étais un bon lézard, toi. Oui, 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 le meilleur lézard.
I got a big one.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
Oh, faut qu'on caresse le lézard. Tu es un bon lézard. Et bah, il y a l'air d'avoir du poivre. On va prendre la ligne d'abord.
I thought it smelled good around here. That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly, we're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
Oh oui. Bon, on avait libéré un chemin. Attendez. On venait de là? Non, on venait de là. On venait de là et on a libéré ce chemin là-bas.
That was the wrong way.
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
Je ramasse l'onde. J'aime beaucoup ces petites images qu'ils ont fait.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. Come on, grow, little bud. You can do it. Come on, don't be scared.
A big bug like you?
Rust.
Saw that.
Ah, par contre, je crois que ça bouffe mon énergie quand je fais ça. Faut que je me méfie. Faut que je me méfie. Bon, après, le flow, il y en a partout, mais...
We almost missed this one.
Boba? Are we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
Attends, ça fait plus de 100% là. Hein.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
Bah, prends-en une si tu veux.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Ah, faut sauver petit lézard. Il est où le... Il est où le puits? Il y en a un là. Il y en a un là.
We're
Et
too
un là.
heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Tiens, petit gars. Fais attention, il y a un gros insecte quand même qui se balade. Il n'y a pas le courant de flow là parce que j'ai perdu tout mon flow.
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
Ah, on peut pas leur donner. Avant, You semait ses élastiques. Maintenant, elle a un ruban. Et celui-là, pas question de le perdre. You est particulièrement attachée. Qu'elle le garde même pour dormir. Mais c'est peut-être aussi pour des raisons pratiques. Personne n'aime défaire des nez au petit-déj. Cette médaille est un souvenir. De quoi? Kai n'en est pas très sûr. D'aussi longtemps qu'elle se souvienne, elle a toujours été autour de son cou. Bien sûr, le cordon a été changé depuis. Ça aurait été Guyon de se laisser étrangler. Est-ce que Guyon est là pour dire con? Ah, je peux pas manger juste comme ça. En plus, ils sont vraiment attaqués sur la fin. Je sais pas si vous voyez la jauge à droite. On est bientôt à fond.
Let's give them time to ripen a bit.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. High seismic activity?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
Ouais, je me demande si c'est l'activité sismique ou la rouille en fait maintenant. Maintenant que la question a été posée.
We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
See that? Looks like there's some flow hiding underneath.
Yeah, weird.
Like a budding flow bridge?
Perhaps. If we wait long enough, we might be able to see it bloom.
Or we could come back later.
Fine with me.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving. Or we don't really have another place to go.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of, by some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site, even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right. But we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot.
Le matchmaker. Matchmaker, ça c'est ils en amour. C'est-à-dire qu'ils ont une société où ils doivent être liés à quelqu'un d'autre.
And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it. Did we miss this, or did it break?
It broke.
J'ai surtout l'impression qu'on a raté, mais... Bon, on va ramasser un petit peu de nourriture et on rentre.
Yum. Another one.
Les personnages étaient affamés et je veux pas qu'il y ait un, un arrêt du jeu juste en mode
Whoa,
je suis affamé.
what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed. I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now. Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
Odell.
You okay? You? It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was.
No. I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You feel something weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball, because sometimes it felt like a huge ball was crushing me.
Oh. No, that didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
Et le stress que c'est ce genre de situation. Vraiment.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
Ah, c'est comme ça qu'ils rangent. Non, parce que je pense que ça aurait été aussi rapide de les balancer dans l'étagère que de faire un état avec.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry. Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even...
Well, no. I already knew you,
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
if you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Mm-hmm. Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality? Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah, at least I think. But you're not really answering my question.
I know.
It did feel a bit weird at first. But now I can't even tell the nest is tilted. I guess I got used to it.
What? No. You cannot get used to it. We're gonna get the nest out of this crevasse. I don't want to get used to it.